Here we have a Epson printer, copier and scanner that is cartridge free. Basically it uses bottles as ink. This is first time that I'm dealing with this, so let's set it up. This is what came in the box: printer, scanner itself, manual, bottles of ink, and a power cord. Here we have black, and we need to slowly turn it upside down and push it in. And it is showing down on the bottom. That is filling it. So we will repeat this for all different colors. Okay, black ink is a little above last line, and we have still some left here that I cannot see how much is left, but definitely some left. And now we can close this filling port and go next color. Just to show here with the yellow ink, I fill up whole tank in the printer, and here I can see the level, how much of the ink is left, and it's easier to see versus black, so it's just good to know how much is left. Now all ink is filled, and while doing that we had to turn power off, and now while we have ink I need to turn it back on. We need to select the language and finish setup. Yes. We can do it on the phone, but I will skip this for now. I had to choose not to do it mobile setup, and when I did that, it is now starting preparing for setup. Basically we need to follow instructions on the screen. What it's doing now is charging the ink. When the power button flashing stops, initialization will be complete. One important thing is, while the setup is going, we cannot turn off computer or unplug it from the wall. Okay, now initialization is complete and the power button is not flashing anymore, and ink charging happens, so some ink level is lower. We can top it off, but I'll do that later. Now we can load the paper, and to do that we need to open this, pull this up and spread these paper guides, papers in, and we can press OK for setup. Align the preheat. So this is first printing, and we can do some adjustments. So this is it. Now I need to connect it to the computer, which I will not record. These are test pages that we needed to go through complete setup, and we needed to choose the best printouts for rectangles, and here each line is having numbers, and we needed to choose which one is the best. For us, it will be all different for every setup that somebody else can have, but I just wanted to show that. And now setup is complete, and we can test copying. We can set it up like per arrow and say that we want to copy this, and we'll make it for this time in color. And say copy. And this is copy page of original, and they are same, so it works. So there will be more setup, connecting to computer and using Wi-Fi, doing mobile setup and all that. For installing software, we need to follow step 5 in instructions. Very important to follow these steps. Go on the website of epson.com support for this ET2800 and follow the steps how to install it and connect it to computer, and that will be help for printing from computer and scanning. All in all, this is a good printer. It works. I will answer any questions or appreciate any comments. Thank you for watching.